I work with a lot of senior leaders in different industries, helping them steer their way through some kind of digital transformation, whether it's from a functional perspective as a chief marketing officer, or whether it's from a general business manager perspective. And there are definitely certain kinds of patterns that I see in terms of how a lot of senior leaders need to recalibrate their mindset. One of the first things is recognizing that digital isn't just this added thing. It's not just one more channel. It's different. It's about changing the way you're operating, because it is about using data, faster cycle time, more interactivity with more empowered customers. And that is going to change a lot of what's going to happen underneath that senior leader. So one of the first things that I think senior leaders need to do is they need to get out there and actually see what people are doing more often. Too many times people are just in their office, very internally focused with all the complexities of their calendars, and you got to break them out and get them out there and see how somebody's using Facebook in a store to ask people about whether their product is good or not. The second thing is looking across your team and getting the team to work together more in a cross-functional mode and setting the expectation that it is going to have to be a more team-oriented approach towards problem solving, towards getting stuff out the door, towards hastening cycle times. And so you've got to think as a senior leader, what are the things that are preventing my channels or my products teams from working together? And what can I do to role model or change the incentives to get people to solve the problems in a more integrated way? Then the third thing that we see is asking more from the data that you have and recognizing how much more the data is going to actually drive a lot of the decision making, a lot of the way you're handling customers, and many of the value-added services themselves could be based on data, recommendation engines, for example. And so challenging your teams to say, it's not just what is our product strategy, what is our customer experience strategy, but it's also what is our data strategy? How are we getting more information about our customers? How are we going to use that information to drive value? Is that going to lead our customers to do more business with us so that we can then gather more information back? Information and data is going to be a critical source of advantage, and pointing your spotlight on how your organization is going to compete to get the best data, because that's going to drive a lot of the insights. That's a different perspective than many senior executives realize they need to take on a day-to-day basis.